How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Retro series. Another collab with
Tengu, hello!
what are we playing today?
Probotector on the NES. Now, you probably already know this already, but Probotector is one of my favourite series ever. The game is an absolute classic. Originally known as Contra, and Gryzo on the C64.
Oh, so this is like Contra?
Yeah, it's Contra, yeah. A lot of people don't realise it is actually Contra. I'll be honest with you, I didn't realise it until I got the internet that it was actually a port that was changed over because the European certification laws, and basically there's a lot of censorship and shit like that. But it is a great game over case. I mean, they haven't really taken away from the series as such. Just one of Konami's most famous games. So, but it's fucking ridiculously hard as well in places.
Dude, all of the 80s series, like the early 90s, late 80s series, like Turtles, like we were discussing earlier.
See, I'll tell you why that one thing is no checkpoints, no saves. You have to do everything in one go.
Dead already? Are you serious? Oh, come on.
Don't forget, back in the 80s, it was all arcade games. This was originally an arcade game. It was a...
like a MAME thing?
Yeah. It was a big, I think I remember right, it was the vertical screen cabinets they used for this. You absolutely suck at this game.
I do, man.
Seriously, you're supposed to avoid the bullets. And you're supposed to collect them. It ain't like Sonic where you have to collect the rings.
Coins? No, it's rings, isn't it?
Yeah, it's rings. See, it's a
Dude,
Mario.
I always get that. I was brought up as a Nintendo boy.
So was I, but still.
But I always get...
I'll go a bit though, a lot of people in the first play of this are like, what the fuck do I need to do?
Hey, how did I die?
You got shot.
That
By that thing there, that looks big to it. Let's have a go. Let's show you shit. Now, watch me fail. Now, I'm doing this now, I'm being all like, oh, you're shit, I'm gonna suck. Right. The trick to this game, keep moving forward all the time, don't stop.
Look at you, man.
I've spent many hours playing this game. See, I can usually do the jump on the bridge as well. Usually. Yeah! Fuckers!
Yeah, look at him go.
Women, put your pajamas away, it's just Probotector. Ah! See, I fucking told you. I told you that would happen. What did I say? Now I'm going to miss the spread gun. Yeah, I'm going to miss the spread gun. You complete bastard. Can't jump on
You goddamn tool.
The thing was with the NES, you couldn't go back on some games.
Well, that makes it that little bit more hard as well because you can't go back and pick up power-ups that you've missed, which kind of it makes it a challenge. There's a certain way of doing these levels, and many people have worked out their own way of doing it. I mean, mine is to get the spread gun quite early on, and just hammer the shit out of the screen, just basically plaster it and just make the entire screen full of rounds. But
so you just dodged that L. What is it?
It's a laser.
Laser.
Yeah, I don't particularly like the laser because you have to charge it up and.
Oh, okay.
There's certain weapons that work with certain playstyles, and that doesn't work.
So is it just like you get a big blast?
It's just it's not a big blast. It's like a line. Now this is going to be hard because I don't have the spread gun. But usually by now I've actually defeated this boss. It's just let's just go to the bottom and just take out the. I'm gonna have to do it. Just keep jumping and hope for the best. Usually I've done this boss by now, like I said.
So is it 2 or 3 stage boss? Or has it got different limbs?
Yes and no. You can do it in one go. You don't have to take out the guns, but it's easier because you can get right up close to the actual waypoint. But the thing about this game is the bosses are absolutely amazing. There's no real. There's no duplicates as such. A lot of the games back in the day.
Like Streets of Rage.
Yeah, there's no duplicates like that. They're all unique in their own way. The next stage, especially, completely changes the gameplay. Does.
Streets of Rage, you end up playing your boss. Like you get through the level, you play a boss.
Yeah.
You get to the end of the game, and you get to that platform, wouldn't you? Like the elevator, and you'd have to fight.
Yeah,
the wall again.
There's nothing like that in this. The game completely changes. In the Gryzo version, the Gryzo version, there's about 4 or 5 more extra levels of this. don't forget this was an arcade game, so this would have looked absolutely like amazing back then. I'm gonna suck big time because I don't have the spread gun. The spread gun is just, you have the spread gun. I know people have actually done it with the spread gun and not lost a life. You know what I mean? They've just gone through the entire thing and just absolutely hammered it. But
nah, man, I don't think I could play this game. Why is he throwing slippers at you?
I know, that was a slip. Oh, you bastard. See, that's the slip bad jokes again. Stop doing the bad jokes. I'm doing the bad joke. Ain't him dying. Stop it.
He's throwing slippers at you.
Can you remember, like, your mum used to smack you like a slipper? And you just never used to wear it. Yeah, that's what I had. I used to just laugh at her. Then she used to smack me even harder.
With a flip-flop?
With a flip-flop. But then she used to bring out the high heels, and that's when the shit used to go down.
That's when she got real.
Yeah, and she used to get on my ass and shack me. I mean, this used to send my this used to send my ice funny, to be honest. It's like, considering like it used to be a side-scrolling shit, I'm really gonna suck now.
Psychedelic. Like the amount of flashing things that are on the screen all at once.
That's why it flickers as well. You know, obviously the NES was only capable of a certain amount of sprites at the time. But like I said, the boss has been completely different.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to start wanking the controller. I'm sorry. I'm just playing with the controller.
Better wipe it out afterwards.
It's your turn next day, so you'll get me sticky seconds, man. You'll be wondering why the B button's stuck. But yeah, like I said, the bosses, all of them are completely different. They've all got their own weaknesses, their own patterns, and this is why this game was so good, because as much as it is the same kind of like thing, you shoot shit and you collect weapons and you have to try and score as much as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of like variety in regards to the enemies. You know what I mean? It's in the waterfall level. You mean, you get shit that drops down from like the top of the screen, which again was completely different to the first two levels. Now, this is going to be different because say that I can do it in one shot.
The graphics of it are exactly the same as the first Power Blade game.
Yeah. Konami, they did use a lot of like the same artists, and back then obviously they didn't have artists just for specific companies, did they? I mean, they did share them around quite a bit. I mean, for instance, Comm was a subsidiary of Konami. That's why you had the Turtles game, and I think it was Europe that had the Comm label. So it might have been the same artist or the same programmer. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I haven't really played the Power Blade games as such. I might be talking complete bollocks, to be fair, but it sounds good. So, I'm gonna die.
Have you not played the Power Blade game?
No, I've never played the Power Blade. I never played the Power Blade games. I'll be honest with you. I switched over to Sega. Sorry, I switched over to Sega early on in my gaming career because I just did. You know, I just preferred the Sega games overall. But this is one of those games which really.
I'm gonna pause it real quick. There's one game that my girlfriend plays that really gets on my nerves. It gets on my nerves and it bugs me, and it's called Pugsy.
Oh, fucking yeah, I know.
You got like a little, remember this? If you played this game as a kid, comment below, like, because it was just awful, man. It's like it's got like I can't even explain it. His hair just does this, and it just looks like him.
I've got to admit, there's some fucking trash from the Sega like system, but saying that was some trash from the Nintendo.
The excuse that he's given is
you gotta try and avoid the rocks, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was the first like game to have its own physics, like that kind of stuff. Oh, that's amazing.
What system was it on?
Sega something.
It was a Sega system.
Yeah, it was definitely a Sega. It really creeps me out.
Yeah, you gotta avoid them too.
Are you avoiding it?
You didn't avoid it at splash damage.
There's no such thing as splash damage.
There's always splash damage.
Bubbles. Bubbles don't do
Tomatoes.
splash damage. Oh.
Yeah, you gotta try and avoid. Usually on that part, what I would usually do is there's another bloom which gives you a barrier which you can walk through all that.
Well, kind of like Sonic. Oh,
yeah.
Get my ass. Oh. Okay, that worked. I headbutted him.
That usually works, yeah.
Okay, so it didn't work that time. Thanks. I'm so terrible.
Oh, I've really got to get past this level now just to prove a point. But now, see, the thing is, don't forget, these were early stages in the gaming. You know what I mean? A lot of people say, oh, this was shit, that was shit, but back then this was state of the art.
This is like your Call of Duty Ghosts. This is like Battlefield 4.
Whoa, stop that for a sec.
You know what I mean?
You can't compare Probotector to fucking Call of Duty. I'm sorry, but you can't.
The up-to-date graphics of the new generation.
Just because it's got graphics doesn't mean it's a good game.
I know that.
Just because it's like, for instance, I don't know, Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
You can't compare Street Fighter 4 to Street Fighter 2 if you don't about graphics, because although the gameplay, it's similar, Street Fighter 4 is not a better game because it's got better graphics. I'm sorry, but you can't argue on that one, man.
It was a comparison.
You don't want to make comparisons. You can't compare. You can't compare from some fucking shitty COD game. That, to be honest, is the same fucking game, just updated characters and a bit different fucking levels. To a classic. A classic.
I completely agree with that. But you don't seem to be able to get up to that level. What's going on?
Sorry, I just have to take out that turret. Because it's going to give me problems if I don't take it out.
That tank that's just like slapped up against the wall.
Oh, Mr. Barrier. Oh, shit. Rapid fire fire. Yeah. Now you're all fucked.
You take my sonic boom of...
That's meant to be a flamethrower, believe it or not.
Really? It looks like a sonic boom of Shinobu.
I don't know what the fuck you're like seeing, man, but I'm seeing just basically fucking a whirling tomato. Oh! No! Bastard!
Yes!
Fuck! You absolute tool. Why do you have to do it in front? Usually I do this level, no problem. But I just fail when other people are about. It's like...
I'm really good at this game.
You know when you find a track that you really love, and you try to show it to people, it doesn't sound as good. Ah! I had the spray gun! I had the spray gun! I didn't get a chance to shoot it.
Oh no, you took my one. Look man, that is clearly a tank that's literally been soldered to a wall.
Don't argue with Probotector, man.
I'm not arguing with it.
Don't even... you're trying to like justify a classic. It's like trying to say, oh man, at least she's got small tits. You can't say that shit, man. It's still beautiful out of the case, isn't it? You know what I mean? Oh, fucking, just have a controller. But yeah, that's Probotector for the NES. Absolute classic game. You should be able to pick it up from most places. Probotector 2, absolutely amazing game. Contra Force, brilliant game. The SNES version, Contra 3 or Super Protector, it's quite alright. But the best one by far, I did a review of it a few weeks ago, was Probotector on the Mega Drive. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen that one, but it's seriously, it's one of those games where you can just sit there and just look at it and just draw. It was one of the very first. It was the same kind of equivalent of Alien Soldier. You know Alien Soldier, don't you? Yeah, Alien Soldier's just a fucking class game. You're not about graphics. That's just some neat shit. But that's Probotector for the NES. This has been Tengu and
Skipuigi.
Yeah, so I'll catch you guys later. Have fun. Make sure that you like, rate, subscribe, whatever, and I'll catch you guys later. Ta-ta!
All the links will be in the description down below, and I'll see you guys later.
What do you say?